See, a lot of people are over there going inside and outside in the norms. Yeah, Orange County, you can go inside now, but some places still have the outside. But if you do inside, you have to do a certain amount of people. I don't know all the rules, but that's pretty much what I'm seeing. People go inside. That's about it. Also, I got myself. Well, I went to Anaheim looking for the pulque lady, and I did find her. Nice old-fashioned pulque. So I'm all happy. um, I always tell people how it tastes, and I'm like, well, I think you have to have a particular taste buds because it is fermented, so it's gonna have that fermented taste that I don't know how else to describe it. I would say it's like juice that got spoiled. And told people that if they find some that's kind of gooey, that they mix it with nopal, and that's not true pulque. So, but I don't know. Pulque always gets me. Well, I would say agua miel more than pulque. Um, it gives me flashbacks of family. Well, my grandma. She was white, but she was raised by my great grandma, who was native, and did the agua miel with atole back then, but my mom's generation call it atolito, just to distinguish it from atole. So it's always this thing. It's like, well, see, I guess that's another old cultural thing I have to explain to people, I think. um, atole, compared to atole, is usually drank in bowls, usually consumed for breakfast. It's, and that's pretty much what it is. Imagine atole, but more old school style. I think that's the best way to describe it. Uh, yeah, I'm saying other than that, um, not much. It's just been kind of crazy outside. Um, yeah, I've been craving this. Well, the last time I saw the pulque lady was in November, but it was a different one. I think it might be her family members because they had the same signs, but it wasn't her from last year. So I'm assuming it's their family. But they usually advertise the tejuino and the tepache more. Pulque, it's like you have to ask, and if you want agua miel, you have to talk to them in advance. And I'm saying, I don't know. I think that's gonna be a day where my mom comes, to visit, and I'm like, can you make some altolito? Which, if that happens, I'll probably get that into a video so you guys can see. But yeah. Well, and in case you guys don't know, pulque pulque tejuino and tepache are pre-Columbian. I'll call them resistant drinks as well because they have not changed in the past 500 years. Pulque's still the same. You haven't seen anybody mass market it. There's been a few people who try to make it into mainstream, but I think without explaining to those people, the consumers, what it is and what they're expecting to taste, I think it just doesn't catch up. So if someone was to do it, it would have to be locally and small. Big batches like beer, like you see Coronas and do all that, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it would. Tepache, you'll find the sodas, which is the non-alcoholic version of tepache, but tepache itself is an alcohol drink. I think I only saw it one time in the store, and I think they were related to me, the ones who made it. I just saw it we're met. I remember there was a bottle. It was like a 40 ounce bottle, and they were selling for $15. And I'm like, okay. I know it's a little too much, and I could probably get it for cheaper than that. The size of a 40 ounce, I'd probably get it for like $5 or $10. The drink. This cost me $10. So, and yeah, the drink. I like it. Tepache fermented pineapple. I think is the best way to describe it. Pineapple juice. Yeah, I would say that's the best way. It's like pineapple cider. I would say it's the best way. But with an alcoholic fermented taste to it. Then you have tejuino, which is a corn drink made of alcohol. Well, it's made of corn, fermented to make into alcohol. But nowadays, well, back then it used to be grinded from corn and then to be fermented. But nowadays, people would just get kind of lazy and just let masa turn bad, and they go with that, which is okay. But I would say it has a whole different taste. Anyway, I guess enough of that. Hope you guys are doing fine. Take care. Bye.